Hey everyone, this is Mr. Everything, and in this video I wanted to do somewhat of an experimental thing here to see if you can still convert your Xbox Live Gold into Game Pass and just paying for 1 month of Game Pass Ultimate. This started, I think, 2019 when Xbox came out with Game Pass Ultimate. That's the one I go for. If you want just regular Game Pass, I guess you could do that, but for this I'm doing Ultimate because I think it's the better deal. And if you're going to get Game Pass, I'd get Game Pass Ultimate. So what it used to be was you just bought 1 month of Game Pass Ultimate, and a lot of times it'd be for like $1 they'd sell it to you. But I've had Game Pass, so I think for me I got to pay the full price. But that's still not a bad deal. It's $14.99 for 1 month, and it should convert my gold here, which is good for over 2 more years, to Ultimate. Then just for that additional $14. So you can see my subscription to what I had was Ultimate expired in a few days ago in 2023. What you have to do is you can buy Xbox Live Gold cards if you still had some. I don't think you can buy them in stores anymore. I think you can buy them on Amazon as a digital delivery. You can buy them on eBay. There's like scammer ones. It's like, from some other country you need to view, weird ones like that. But I find some that a same seller I've used for years that sells them a little bit cheaper than what they used to be. And I bought two 12-month cards, and then I bought a 3-month card, so that's 27 months. And then I have to buy that 1 month of Game Pass Ultimate, which makes it 28 months. So I'm not going to go for the whole 3 years, because who's to say we'll even be alive in 3 more years? I don't know about me anyway. So I'm going to go and play it safe with a little shorter, but it's still plenty of time for me. And I want to see here, it says upgrade available. I don't want recurring billing, and it's not letting, well, I guess I could go to change plan. No, I don't want to do it like that, so let me go down here and then go to renew and see what happens. Now you could obviously do this on their website, and I might have to switch to that, and I might have to edit some of this if it shows any like personal information. But okay, so it's $16.99 now. So just like everything, I guess you have to pay a few more dollars now. Like YouTube, like your streaming services, like everything but your paychecks, they're all going up in price. I'm still gonna go for it though. And the last caveat I'll mention, just because I want to cover all the bases here in case you have questions. Xbox announced that they're getting rid of Xbox Live Gold. It's going to be called Game Pass Core. It's basically technically it's just Xbox Live Gold, but they're giving you access to like some of the Game Pass catalog. So you're getting it just a slight bit more for what you would have paid for gold. I'm sure your gold codes and all that will still work if you're hoarding them and holding on to them for like the next time they expire. But my concern is perhaps in a few years, whenever they don't call it gold anymore, you might not be able to buy 3 years worth of gold and then convert it for the 1 month. What if you have a current Game Pass subscription and you redeem gold? It actually devalues it. So that's why you have to let your Xbox Live Game Pass run out, then buy the gold. So it's like a nuanced thing you have to do. And I'm just thinking perhaps in the future they might say, well, if you had this 12-month gold code, we don't use gold anymore. If you have Ultimate, now you can only redeem it for 3 months of Game Pass. Or it's on their website, the conversion. If you had a 12-month gold code and you redeemed it while you had another year of Game Pass, I think it's like 3 to 4 months or something, because they're basically taking the value of what the Game Pass Ultimate is with the gold. So I know that's convoluted, but I just wanted to cover that too. And you can see it already is changed, so I'm glad I showed this. So that's just what I was talking about, and that's just what it's going to do. I'm losing 6 months, which isn't too bad, but it's not what it used to be. So instead of getting 28 months, because I paid for 27 months of gold, and then I should have bought one more, and it would make it 28. That would have made it, I think, 11 of 2025. So I'm actually losing 9 months now, because I'm thinking of where I'm at now. So that's a lot of time to lose. I'm still gonna do it, but I'm not happy with that. I'll go ahead and pay for this 1 month. And since our friends at Microsoft were kind enough to raise the price of Game Pass and kind of take away the conversion, I'll be happy to turn off recurring billing. So sorry, not sorry. And if I come back here now, you can see that I'm now back to Ultimate. But what I was, the whole point of this video, you can convert your Xbox Live Gold to Game Pass, and you're still getting somewhat of a better deal. I'll have to do the math outside of the video. If it wouldn't have been any different from what I spent to what I ended up getting in terms of length. But the codes I bought were less than what Microsoft values them at. So I think I'm still gaining somewhat out of doing it like this. But going forward, it's probably going to be where they're going to weed this out, and you're just going to have to pay that $17 a month. And maybe if you buy a year subscription, if they do them beyond just a monthly subscription, like if you can buy a year's worth, maybe you can get somewhat of a deal there. But there's not much else to cover. That's kind of disappointing. But we have been able to do this for like at least 3 years, if not 4. So this is the year I had to renew, and that's what happened. But hey, you'll own nothing and be happy. So this is the way it's going to be. Now you're going to go on their terms and get less value for your money. But I'll leave that there. Hopefully it was helpful to you. Thanks for watching, and you'll see me in the next one. Have a good one.